YouTube. Ayo, chat. Ayo, this is Lusaka, man. And Lusaka is amazing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, who are you? I'm Speed. No, you're not. I'm Speed. I'm Speed. I'm Speed. So around this time we were gathering the grass we managed to weed out of the bush thingy, and so we were preparing to burn the bush with petrol. This is my first time seeing stuff getting burnt with petrol, so I'll unmute the video so that you guys can get the whole experience. It was actually crazy just to see how petrol works. As you can see the fire there, so let me just unmute for your experience. It wasn't that very crazy, but let whoa, 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 hey! Guys, be careful the fire. But now we need marshmallows, guys. Come on. So after all that fun and jazz, it was time for me to cook, and I was cooking for my friends. It was Shima and I think Mince. Yeah, they said they enjoyed it, but honestly, it was like a 8.5 out of 10. But overall, great experience. I cooked it while watching the Man City match, in which was fun. And yeah, as you can see there, I'm chopping it up and cooking. Sorry guys for the bad footage. I wasn't holding the camera up, but around this time we were helping Shumira answer some questions, and it was just an hilarious moment. I thought I had positioned the camera well, but wasn't positioned.
First Peter chapter 5, starting at verse 6, it says, "Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, so that at the proper time he may exalt you, casting all your anxieties on him, because he cares for you. Be sober-minded, be watchful. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour." This verse, when you're so intentional, I feel like it speaks to this current situation. Anything that we're doing or having going on is never bigger than God. And I feel like often we put work or purpose over God himself. It really says you have to humble yourself.
YouTube. Yeah, it's been a long time, Just going nuke on the shake, my favorite milkshake. I feel like it's the best that has been produced in Zambia. I just picked up the camera and I told myself I'm going to vlog. And yeah, so yeah, today I'm scheduled for a meeting um, with a person from the UN, something to do with employment, since I'm looking for jobs. And yeah, one of the things that I really wanted to share with you guys is that how God works in times of need. I know I haven't yet got the job, I haven't yet gotten any job, but trusting in the Lord's will, we can want so much in life and still get very little, in the sense that we need to be grateful for what the Lord gives us. And yeah, so there's been times when I've wanted my life to be in a certain way, but that's not God's will for us. He wants us to ask Him, yes, what we want, what we desire, but He also wants us to be very close to Him, to draw near to Him. Yeah, a friend Lusungu, she's doing this series where she's sharing King Solomon and David. Yeah, one of the things that stuck out for me was how David um, love the Lord. How many times do we tell our loved ones that we love each other? Many times, right? But how many times do you tell God that you love Him? And I found that for me personally, not many times. And so, yeah, so just be with your time with God. Tell Him you love Him. Tell Him you need Him, and He will never leave your side. Immerse yourself in the scriptures, and He will never leave your side. So that's the short sharing. A reflection. So this is like days later. Um, I vlogged this. Today is currently Tuesday, you know. So it's been a hot minute since I picked up the camera and just like vlogged and talked to you guys. Yeah. So Um, yeah, so the weekend was really, really great. I enjoyed spending time with my friends. I think one of the stuff that um, we need to do more as people is to spend time in reality. I mean, life is busy. We do have people who are working, we have people doing their own thing. You can't just pull them out of your schedule like, whoa, bro, just, come meet with me. But one of the things that I feel like is very important is the time you spend with your friends and the time you spend with your family and the time you spend doing other stuff. So, yeah, I didn't really vlog much during the weekend. It was more so we're doing like work construction at the, not really building stuff, like just clearing out the land, helping out the church. So yeah, so I hope this vlog was helpful and that you picked one or two things from my little quote unquote sharing. Yeah, and I love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.